At a vintage motorcycle show on the south coast of Western Australia, the lead singer of a local band arrives in style. Bob Rees these days needs a little more time to get around. There's no shortage of mates to lend a hand.
Forward. That's all.
But Bob Rees refuses to accept that losing the use of both legs means he can't lead a full life.
Right. Come on, Bob, you're not helping.
Bob Rees was the victim of a motorcycle crash in Africa 2 years ago. The head-on claiming the life of his wife Chris. They were married for 47 years. At her memorial service, hundreds paid their respects for Chris. The couple travelled all over the world on two wheels, sharing a spirit of adventure.
One of the best things about our marriage was that we were best mates. We had the same interest and we loved being together.
Yeah, it's really nice having these photographs.
In his home, the motorcycles they travelled on around the world.
We went to many places. It was always on bikes. We just had a ball. I was so lucky to have there's just so many memories.
Bob Rees resolved to reset his life and start a new journey. Helping to highlight the barriers disabled people face every day. He and many others, because of their age, are not eligible for the National Disability Insurance Scheme.
How many people know the NDIS? You don't get that once you're 65. Australia's worst kept secret, you know, that's terrible.
Wow.
Without NDIS support, it's cost Bob $100,000 to make changes to his home, his car and bike. Charities and foundations have helped, but many can't afford those costs. Or if they are eligible for NDIS, they're discouraged by the slow approval process. Brendan Flower converts cars and bikes for disabled drivers.
I've actually lost a few jobs because people have just given up. It's, 6, 9, 12 months it's taken and they haven't heard anything back. It'd be great if that could change for them because, giving people their independence and being able to drive or ride, it's just awesome.
He's been meeting with government decision makers to push for changes to make uniform national standards for disabled parking, accessibility and toilets.
And I've been approaching the council several times and they've been really good. Even simple things like parking. For me to assemble my wheelchair, I need room on the driver's side because I drive myself, obviously. And like a lot of the disabled parking is on a main road where you've got traffic going back and forth, so I can't park there. This is my team.
Music and motorcycles run in his veins, both playing a vital role for keeping connected with friends. And at this veteran bike club hill climb, volunteers changing gears from the sidecar, part of avoiding the isolation and loneliness many disabled people experience.
Most likely cause of death in a paraplegic, for example, or a quadriplegic is suicide. And obviously, to go and make these people, for all of us, feel more included in society would obviously cut that down as well. Because that's horrific, That really is bad. Wanna shake his hand.
To help him spread a musical message of hope, he's got some star power. ARIA winner Donna Simpson from The Waifs was once taught guitar by Bob. Now she's the teacher.
Try to do that. Man, different man. See? Are you into that?
Donna's offered to produce Bob's first album, even naming it for him The Journey.
I think it's really important for him to record and keep this really historical, this moment, and to share, because people are really touched by his journey, his songs. It means a lot to them.
Well, I'm not going to shut up, I'm just going to keep on going on and on and on. I've got nothing to lose, and everything to gain.
That was news to you and me.
It was a very traumatic incident. And this is my second life. This is a different life again to my first life, which was very adventurous and all the rest of it with my wife, you know, and so now I'm trying to make it worthwhile in other respects, and so this is just one part of it. You know?
The album due for release next year. Mark Bennett, ABC News, Albany.